Good morning, folks. Welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're still going to use the loader, I think, again today, but it's going to be, sadly, hand shovel work also. Anyway, I'm just doing a little bit of eye training here too today. So we're going to get on to what we're going to do here. We're going to go for a little walk here first, and we'll just have a look around and start the day, I guess. Just hang on 1 second. All right, we have another nice sunny day today. We'll go for a little walk here. It's kind of looking like the grass might need cutting again here soon. It's going to be the normal now. Every 4 to 5 days the grass is going to have to be cut. So our weather today is, as you can see, it's nice. The sky not quite as blue as yesterday. A few high clouds here and there, but certainly nothing wrong with that. We've got a nice sunshine. And basically no wind again today. So, grass I planted the other day is not growing yet, so get her growing there, you. And that's what we're going to be working on today, hopefully. Right there. So I'm going to go and get my garbage can here. That's the task this morning. In a couple of spots here in the driveway, I'm going to maybe put some of that sand on it to help that out. Maybe I'm kind of hoping to a little bit more where the tires are on the driver's side here of the car. Put a little more sand along there, like I did over on that side. And then I'm hoping to get some rock dust to kind of cover it over. And the rock dust normally kind of just looks like the pavement. You see where my truck is sitting there? That's all rock dust underneath the truck. So it kind of just looks like pavement once it's in, and it's great stuff though. Boy, if I could be a salesman for rock dust, that's what I'd be doing. I have to say that's the best stuff that I've ever seen for a driveway. Wonderful stuff. Alright, we're going to get our garbage can here today, and well, you got to be watching yourself out on this road. You know, this is not a highway; it's just a secondary road. And holy cats, the vehicles going up and down here, jumping. You don't want to be standing out at the end of the road too long. All right. Thing back in where we have it normally, and you can see the paw prints on top. Raccoons were at it the other night, and there's some more damage from Fiona. That's not on my land, so I really can't do anything with it, I guess. So I'd love to pull it back over. Because it's still growing, it's still flowering, so or leafing, I should say. Anyway, not my land, so. Now, what am I going? Oh yeah, this here. So I put that backstop up, and I'm just gonna, like I've said, I guess I'm just gonna take some of this sand out here and dump it back in there. And that's gonna be my sand pile. And what else? Yeah, but you can kind of see here, see this is the pavement here, and then over here is the rock dust. Not a whole lot of difference in color. The son and I did this years ago. We took about 4 inches of ground out of here and put the rock dust in. Holy cats, it made a nice job. It never sinks, it never goes, not like mud or anything like that. It just stays like that. It's great stuff. And if it does happen to have a rut in it, well, you just take a rake and rake it out. And easy to fix. I know if I ever built a house, which I never will now, my driveway was going to be made out of rock dust and not pavement. That is for sure. That is for sure. So, I gotta get going here. I guess do a little bit today. Have a quick look at our wood pile here. I got a sweepy uppy here yet. Get that sweeped up today. And I have been thinking, I guess I shouldn't be thinking, but anyway, I think the Lincoln Beepin chainsaw is going to have to be exhumed and replaced into another resting place. Because having that top off of there made it a lot easier to stack wood up there. When I took the home light down from there, it opened up that area, the home light XL12. That's where it's sat for 15 years, up where the Lincoln Beepin is sitting. So I found after I took the home light out of there that it was a lot easier to stack wood up there. So, like I say, the Lincoln Beepin may get exhumed, and we'll have to find another resting place for that. And I'm not sure where. There's so much junk here in the place, I just don't know where. My first thought was somewhere along in this area. But. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to have to do some thinking on that, I guess. The other thing is, I know that I said I'm never, it's going to be resting and never be used again, the poor old Lincoln Beepin chainsaw. But it does run and does cut wood, so if all my other saws all of a sudden broke, well, I would reluctantly take the Lincoln Beepin out and use it. But I hope not to. Anyway, let's stop her there for now, and I'll get myself set up as to what I'm going to do. And there's some more eye training things there. Oh, well, fellow's got to have a little bit of fun, doesn't he? All right, I guess that's going to be it for now. Mr. Loader is going to come to life here, and we're going to get at it here soon. All right, we got the loader tractor started up and warming. I checked the gas, and it's good, and I checked the oil, and it's good. And everything is a go. Now, I have a little something here to show you. that is a reminder to check the oil in your small engine equipment before you use it each time. Small engine equipment uses more oil than air-cooled engines, I guess I should say, use more oil than liquid-cooled engines. Air-cooled ones run a little hotter, so they use a bit more oil. So it's best to check them every time you take them out. Anyway, that happened a long time ago. That broken rod is that of the Massey Ferguson 14 tractor. And I was plowing snow with it one day, and right out at the end of the road, at the end of the driveway, and all of a sudden could hear the engine laboring, and all of a sudden kabang. So, my mistake, I didn't check the oil that one time. So here it was out on the road, or not really on the road, but on the side of the road, and couldn't move. So I had to take the Ford tractor cab tractor out and hooked onto it and dragged it back in. Anyway, that's probably 10 or 12 years ago now or more. Anyway, I've left that thing there as a reminder to check oil before going out with the equipment. All right, I'll get back to you. Just wanted to quickly show that the tractor charges. When I first started it, and I was over talking about the reminder piece there, she was up around almost at 8 amps. So she's got a 15 amp charging system in this tractor because she had an electric lift on her when she was new. The electric lift is gone, but the tractor was made for that. So she's got, instead of having a 10 amp charging system, it's got a 15. So the loader doesn't take long to charge the battery back up after a little bit of use. Now you have to have it running a little fast, though, but on idle it won't do that. But yeah, it's got a great charging system, this one. All right. Cut you off again for a bit. All right, we'll do a little bit of digging and stuff here. I kind of think the shovel would be the better way to do it, or whatever. But if you have this tractor and a loader, well, you might as well use it, right? So, entertainment. This old loader, well, it's not old, I guess, but this loader is slow, and it kind of brings you to mind of about a 1940s shovel type equipment that were slow to use, and they weren't all that user-friendly, and but they got the job done way back when. So this is kind of how this operates. It's slow and sort of cumbersome, but anyway. Just entertainment, but it is a handy machine. I have to say that for it. It's done a lot of woodwork for me, and a lot of groundwork and garbage work. Yep, dandy thing. Anyway, I'll stop blabbing like I normally do, and I'll I'll show you a little bit of what I'm going to try and do here. Well, there you go. A little bit too slow, I guess. That stuff just too heavy for it. So it looks like I'm going to be into the shoveling mode mostly. I might still use the loader a little bit, but we'll shut you off there for now, and I'll take you back after if I get any more done. There now, so after about, I don't know how long, I guess might have been an hour of shoveling, I got some of it across. I'm going to try and get that little piece here, some of that with the loader, just to kind of give me a break. And the loader is not perfect, that's for sure. But it's just too heavy for it, that's for sure. It's heavy old stuff. Anyway, that helps a little bit. And it's fun to use. There now, I'm all done, I guess. It's about as much as I can get out of it, so I think that's going to be all right. About 2 hours of that, and I think that's enough of that for today. Whew. I got nothing to train my eyes on out here. All right, I'll switch you around here, and you can have a look. All right, so I might level it off a little bit maybe, but I think that's going to be good. My thought was just to kind of have it straight along with the tree line there, so that's going to work out all right. The grass will probably grow up through that sand there, and nobody will ever know the difference. I did have one little trouble. See the distance between my wood and my block that I put in. See that little distance that's there? I did that when I put the loader up on top of the pile, and I pushed a bunch ahead and I moved my brace. So anyway, I'm going to get another stick, I think. And it's still solid, I guess, but I think I'll get another stick and put it there. Maybe 2 sticks. One there in the middle there, and one in the middle there, and then that'll hold her. Anyway, there we are. So, got a tree growing up through the sand, so see how that fares out, I guess. Quite lovely day here again today. Yeah. A little bit of high cloud, but sunshine. Oh, there's my camera holding thing. Look at that. So that's a great thing, that. All right, I'm starting to babble and go on foolish, so I might as well end the video here, and I'm going to go in and have a bologna sandwich with some lettuce on it. So yeah, that turned out all right. That's all I wanted. Just come along there. And that'll be good for next winter too, because it was out kind of far. I caught it a couple of times with the snowblower. So anyway, there now. All right. Well, goodbye now. We'll chat later maybe.